De la right, my MVVs, welcome.
Royal humiliation and embarrassment as Igbi is rumored to have driven back to the palace crying as area boys in Ile-Ife manhandled her, deflated her 4 tires, Thræeten to quiet her if they find out she has a hand in what happened to Olori Naomi. It's not the small something, no, as we are hearing what is going on. They said Igbi came back to the palace. She was devastated. She was crying, making a whole lot of fuss over what happened to her. That she went out with her driver and they actually went to Ojaja Mall to shop, okay? And around Ojaja Mall now, you know that because of some of the things that have happened, right there in Ile-Ife, they don't shop any other place, especially for grocery and, you know, sanitary, all of those things that you can find in Ojaja Mall, they shop right there in Ojaja Mall because, of course, that is their own and nobody expects less from them. So because of some of the things that have been happening in Ojaja Mall where a fight will happen there and all of that, they said Ooni beefed up security. You cannot go and lay ambush there and wait for the Oloris there. That is not something that is that easy to do like before again. So right now they say when they drove out of Ojaja Mall that she stopped in a place in Ile-Ife to buy some fruits. Yeah, to buy some fruits. They said once they stopped, that was how it was almost as if these people knew they were going to stop there. They came, they dragged her and manhandled her, giving her a very stern warning that if they find out that she's got anything to do with what happened to Olori Naomi, that they will quiet her for life. Like nobody will hear about her again. That those were the things that these boys said to her. Now, they said that they dragged the driver until the man, that one, they dragged the shirt that the driver was wearing. The driver even removed the shirt. It was this local cloth. The driver, they dragged her until he was able to leave the shirt with them, ran with empty belly, carry empty belly, run. They said they run put the man who said that now empty belly, the man with empty chest, the man carry run come off for the place. Because anything when meet the driver, they meet them. Anything when meet them, they meet their drivers. That's how the man run. So they said after some time, the driver came and they got to the palace. And when they got to the palace, they said she was so melodramatic. She was crying and making so much fuss over what had happened to her. She does not know why she cannot go out again and she cannot be free. She does not know why people will continue to treat her as though she has done anything wrong to them. That she's got nothing to do with what happened in Ibadan. That her God bears her witness that she has got absolutely nothing to do with whatever it is that has happened to Ibadan. That people should free her. That people should free her. Oh, they say she was crying. And crying so much that they should leave her alone. That she's tired of all of this thing. So now you see what is going on. Is that everybody is angry over what Olori Naomi is going through. We might not understand the extent to which this has affected Olori Naomi. To tell you the truth, since Wednesday, Naomi has not rested. Since Wednesday, Naomi has been hospitalized 2 times. Olori Naomi has been in the hospital 2 times since Wednesday. She's been very, very down over this. Now, this is not just, sorry about that. This is not just about the fact that she is in trouble. It's emotional, breakdown over the fact that 35 spies are on her head. People are beginning to change the narrative and make it look as if it's her problem, and make it look as if she's the reason why this happened, and make it look as if she had everybody's talking about beefing up security. Look at the truth is that when people are hungry, The situation of the country is bad. It's terrible. And when people are hungry, people get desperate. And when you gather even 100 desperate people in a place, the kind of havoc that these people will perform, you will never believe it. Not to talk of gathering 5,000. And, having to be in a situation where these 5,000 people, they have hoodlums around that vicinity as well. So, right now, a lot of people are suspecting from the narrative that the hoodlums were paid hoodlums, and that if the hoodlums had not been there, if older men and women have not been there, if parents had not thrown children from the walls, the fence, things may probably not have been this bad. And because a lot of people have this narrative and people suspect that this was something that was done deliberately to cause havoc on the name of Olori Naomi. This was something that was, pre-planned and premeditated by some elements. Everybody is running with that narrative. Maybe not everybody, but let's say 20% of the people are running with that narrative, and people are beginning, well-meaning individuals who care so much about Olori Naomi and even so on, they are beginning to wish that somebody gets to answer for whatever they contributed to where Olori Naomi is right now. I must tell you the truth, Olori Naomi is not in a good place right now. Mentally, physically, and otherwise, she's not in a good place. She is devastated. She is sad over what has happened. And if somebody is truly responsible for what has happened, that person deserves to pay. So as we are hearing, if the information is true, they said these area boys, they gathered, they intercepted Igbi for road. Say no be small, they rough handle them anyhow. They drag them like a pass my neighbor generator. They say all sort of things. Say this thing where they just do like this. Now only one in they do. That if they find out, say she get hand for what happened, say she no go walk around the street of Ile-Ife. She go remain inside palace, because if she try, say she come out, they go do and waiting she no go ever believe. That make it be say her hand they clean, and make it nobody go sit down, go think say they know they investigate. That them themselves that they investigate, and they must find out who do this thing to Olori Naomi. This is what we are hearing. If the information is true, I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.